Okay, we recording this on the iPhone camera. I think on TikTok, this shit tends to flip. So if there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it. But I prefer to record on TikTok, but I don't know how long this shit is going to be. Feel me? I don't know how long it's gonna be. So here we are. You see the title, How to Make Music. I've kind of been, while my phone was charging for the last minute and some change, spewing shit out, kind of planning what I was going to say. First things first, I would say you need to know your why. You feel what I'm saying? This is just something I've been doing since a child, and I've always found love in it. So here we are. You feel what I'm saying? Maybe I need to meditate on that more. But to make music, I'm specifically a rapper. You feel what I'm saying? So, yeah. But first things first, you need to know thyself. Nipsey Hussle said it. You need to know yourself. You need to know thyself. You need to know what you love, what you don't like, right? So you can interloop. That's the word that comes to mind. I could be using that wrong. So you could fucking interloop it. There's a reason why, for example, I'm not really a fan of his music per se. I'm not going, but I understand his skill and his talent, and so I will round of applause for that. You feel what I'm saying? Jid, once again, I'm not really a fan, but I understand his talent and skill. I don't really care to be a fan, to be honest with you. I'm not obsessed with his life. When I'm really obsessed with your life is when I'm studying you, and that's when, like, I'm damn near worshiping you, and this is gonna sound crazy. Yeah, worshiping can be kind of hectic because we're both human. You know what I mean? But when he talks about Killer Bean, the Funk Flex freestyle, there's a reason why some people are gonna, ooh, you feel me? There's a reason. It's because, it's talking to a part of their fucking psyche. That's going, oh shit, man, it was just a lie. Oh shit. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta know what you like. Me personally, I'm a gamer. I first picked up the sticks at 2 or 3 years old. Mom and dad will tell the story. They stuck on Onimusha 4, don't know where to go, and apparently I just grabbed the control and I'm like, boom, boom, boom. And so I've always been gaming, always been a gamer, and if I continue being myself, I'm never gonna stop playing the game. I'm never gonna stop playing games. You feel what I'm saying? So that's me. I'm also into spirituality, or the esoteric, or metaphysics. So if I can add parts of that into my own workings, then, like, when it comes to being a rapper, you should be being yourself. That's the problem with folks, a lack of individuality. as a man, as a man, we have to play tough. And a lot of us have a thug persona. I have that, symbiote, where, it's the same language, it's the same rhetoric, it's this mask, it's this shadow, it's this, I ain't scared of you, but I'm a bitch, you know what I mean? I'm a coward, you know what I mean? I'm like the lion from the Wizard of Oz. Put him up. Bitch, I've been laid out in every fight I've been in, you know what I mean? Yeah. But a lot of men have this thug persona, and in real life, that shit takes over. On the camera, I don't have to be sitting here flogging, going, I'm tough, I'm a gangster. I don't need to be doing all that. That's ridiculous. For what? It's retarded. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be doing all that shit. I don't got my dukes up right now. But in real life, I got my dukes up. Mind you, I'm not even from the hood. I'm from the suburbs. But still influenced by the culture and music. Music's where that shit comes from. For where it touches suburban kids. It's the music. That shit makes you feel different when young pappies, doing whatever. It's like, ooh, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So, how to make music. Once again, know thyself. You gotta know what you like, know what you don't like. Me personally, I got a stack of records up there in my closet. Don't know if you can really see them. You should be able to. And I'd be fronting if I said I have them there because I make beats. But I've sifted through them to find some shit, but I think I've only used like a few records to create something. But a lot of those records are bullshit. Like, they're bullshit, yo. Like I really mean, like, they're bullshit. When I tell you they're bullshit, I mean bullshit. Just, it's not that I'm not a fan of classical music. A lot of this shit, like opera, and I have a few joints that I'm like, okay, that's cool. Like, I got this Lou Rawls greatest hits for version. That motherfucker got a voice. You feel what I'm saying? That motherfucker got a voice. That motherfucker got a voice. For real. And so, when it comes to sampling, this is where being a gamer kind of steps in. I'm like, through the closet, or through the fucking curtains, you know what I mean? Because now I got so much knowledge in here. And I'm like, hold on, man, because that one song from that one Tekken 4, oh, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, oh shit, I could sample this. So it's fun. It's fun as fuck. It's super fun. Super fucking fun. Super fucking fun. Super fun. So there's that. So I've now brought that aspect into my life, into my spirituality, because to me this is a spiritual practice. This is a science of know thyself. Believe that. This is a science of know thyself. So this is my spirituality. You feel what I'm saying? You know, this is my spirituality. And, you know, I'm obsessive, and it's almost this primal, it's like my soul lights up when I'm rapping. When I'm on MPC creating a beat, which, and you know, that's what I like to do. I like to sample and shit. That's fun. You know, that's just me personally. Now we can talk about, oh, it's actually fucking perfect. In my opinion, emulation is the greatest support to your foundation. You feel what I'm saying? Emulation is the greatest support to your foundation. Take what you like and run with it. You feel what I'm saying? Take what you like and run with it. Now, I ain't saying just take what you like and run with it. Me personally, I'm inspired by Madlib. So when I hear some shit he's doing, I'm like, let me see if I could loop some shit like that. But it's different. I'm not necessarily, you know, it's different. I'm not trying to steal what I just heard. Like, let me go see. Because I'm a fan of looping. Like, that's a reason why. And then even doing my own drums too, I prefer shit that sounds like that is from the 70s. But I mean, yo, I'm really fucking everywhere. Or I just don't do trap. Beyond that, with the fucking drum sounds, you know, I have a hard drive full of drums. So I'm never broke on drums. But emulation is the foundation for alchemy. You feel what I'm saying? Emulation is the foundation for alchemy. Because over time, you're going to become yourself. You're going to develop your own skill set. You're going to have your own preferences and what you love and what you don't love. And so emulation's the foundation for alchemy. You feel what I'm saying? You will find yourself if you do this shit for real. Like, I feel like a degenerate when I don't create. Like, but yeah, that's the key for alchemy, to then develop into your own flower. You might have thorns, you know, your petals might be garbage truck green, and, you know, with a shade of blue, you know, like a baby blue stem. I don't fucking know, dude. But, you know, I like to get real imaginative too when it comes to this wordsmith shit. Because that's what I've always liked. I've always liked similes and shit like that. I like to connect the obscure. And I get that from Cambatta. A lot of my philosophy comes from Cambatta. 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 Shout out Capital Steez. That motherfucker is basically my Jesus Christ. To be honest with you, that motherfucker got me into producing. Whole time though, I know it's the real me is guiding me to become this thing. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out my soul, or the infinite me, for guiding me on this journey. So emulation is key. Emulation is absolutely key. It is absolutely key to becoming your own fucking butterfly. It's key. It is key. It's key. Like Kambada said, you want to learn all the martial arts. You feel what I'm saying? You want to learn them all. You want to learn how to have breath control, like, I don't know, who has like crazy breath control? Busta Rhymes. And maybe you want to flow like Doom and have his type of rhyme schemes, but they're kind of all over the place. I'm a real fan of taking like two words, like garbage truck, and saying, you know, harbor struck, carnival luck, and that's not one of one, but just to get certain rhyme schemes out, fuck, I come when I hear that shit. Jizz just explodes in my pants. It's like a succubus was sucking my dick, and real shit. I go crazy for rhyme schemes. Rhyme schemes are crazy to me, because you can piece together the most wild, obscure shit ever. How the fuck are you talking about Dragon Ball and financial aid? How the fuck did we get to garbage trucks and Louis Vuitton sneakers? You know, shit like that. You know, that's what I like. But I also like rhyme schemes in what you call multi-syllabics. To where I call it word juggling. Like, that's my shit too. I like to word juggle. I definitely like to word juggle. You feel what I'm saying? And you know, I wouldn't say I have a skill set, but the steel can always be sharpened. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely have a skill set that makes me good, but I've been rapping since 15, bro. So, like, for people that are just starting out, I mean, I wouldn't even know where to go. To be honest with you, bro, I don't know. I don't know, because I was just writing songs. I mean, there it is, just writing songs. You feel what I'm saying? Just write songs. That's the only way to get better. You know, in trying to be like Ab-Soul, I started, mind you, I was kind of already liking this shit, but, you know, in the whole punchline thing, but I started coming up with crazy ass punchlines. Like, you know, I said my heart was frozen like a black monk. Frozen, black people, Afro, Zen. I'm a monk. So shit like that, like, you know, just connecting dots, and that's the key to make good fucking music. Or good wordsmith poet shit. There's something, you know, just the other day I was cleaning up a fucking rough draft because it was too much trying to be witty, you know. Once again, and you know what? This the third thing. Do what you like. Do what you like. If you like Daylight, learn how he writes. You feel what I'm saying? Like it's that simple. I actually learn that from him. You know, do what the fuck you like, motherfucker. Do what you like. You feel what I'm saying? So, shit, I mean, we could keep going, man. And, you know, always trying to gain light within yourself. Try to overcome certain aspects of yourself. Learn about you yourself and lead people. I don't even want to say lead people. But, you know, lead people with your light. You know, because it's very... Oh, yeah, I guess I did try to do it with white. Sorry, I was checking out my spray painted PS5. Turn that bitch pink. But what else, man? Yeah. So try to get light within yourself. Learn about your own heart, which, you know, is it's a simple thing to do, but we can make it hard on ourselves when we're trying to learn about ourselves, and you're not trying to crack open that dark heart. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes it's rough because as men we don't want to cry because it's a shameful act if we cry. You know, I think that's a good place to fucking leave it, to be honest with you. You know, it's a constant battle between the higher self and the lower self. The higher self is going to speak to you through the heart, through a sense of knowing of, I should go there, I shouldn't, you know, that type of thing. The higher self will speak to you through your heart of knowing. Y'all stay smooth, stay safe, and, you know, motherfucking stay safe in these ethers.